Next step is we are going to be modifying the gear assembly on this Half Moon. Very important step, because on the one-piece windows, the window itself, if you don't modify this, will stick up on the scraper line, above the scraper line, by about, I think, half of an inch. So what we need to do is we actually cut out this section, and we create another tooth and bend that tab back. Pretty simple. We have to do it on both sides. When you bend the tab, you will have to bend it away on the opposite side. So you'll have to bend it this way, opposite the motor. We'll show you right now. First step is to go to the grinder and actually grind flat the top part that you saw a little while ago. And we're going to be creating a tooth and then bending the last tooth back. And that's going to be your second cut. And what we'll do is actually bend this last tab back. And that's it. That's the major modification. We also have to change out the rollers. Remember, on the rollers, there's one side facing the inside of the door, and there's two facing opposite outside the door. Those two are the ones that we got to replace, not the internal one. This one does not got to be replaced because it runs on the channel welded to the inside of the door. Just remember, the two facing out are the ones we got to change. Basically what we did is we ground out the back studs, the flared side of the roller that we're going to be changing. We just grind it, and then we tap out the studs and put in the new rollers. Okay, as far as the regulator is concerned, the modification is done on the gear assembly, as you can tell. And then what I like to do when I actually plug it in, just to be on the safe side, I actually put a tie strap and just cut this tab off, just for reassurance. So the modifications that are done are this step right here, and then also changing the rollers. Sometimes I actually grind the back of the stud, because it actually will sometimes hit in this part right here when they cross. So just smooth it out, and then you should be fine. And these are the major modifications on the regulator, which is not really bad. Next step, we'll be modifying the latch assemblies. Remember, we're going to be grinding in this area, modifying this hinge, the spring step right here, and you'll see the modifications as we progress. We're not going to be modifying this link assembly right here. We're going to take this spring, take it over, flatten this out, and actually make a bend, a 90-degree bend at this point, so we can guide this pin through the back side. Just pay attention to what it looks like, and you'll understand. This is exactly where the glass travels through, so we need the space right here. After we made the adjustment here, you notice this is flat now. We're going to take this spring and bend it 90 degrees so it goes into that hole right there. You see the hole right there, so that way the glass, when it travels, it doesn't hit it at all. Now if you look, this is we have a 90-degree bend here, and then we gave it another 90-degree bend on this side so it stays flat. So when it bolts on, it's nothing in the way. And you still have your same, still works the same. Now what we're going to be doing is grinding this area. We're going to be grinding half of this this bell right here, make it a little bit flatter, and this area right here. This is again where the glass travels up and down in. This area is kind of critical, so just pay attention. If you look from the top view down, you'll notice that it's roughly 5/8 of an inch. The distance between this side and then the bell housing right here, it's roughly 5/8 of an inch to this in this thickness. We need it to be 1/2 of an inch. Once we bring it down to about 1/2 an inch, we're done. Then we can actually mount them back on and continue with the installation of the kit. Now you notice the area we ground. If you look, it's completely flat now. This is the area we focus on. You want it kind of smooth because this is where the glass is going to travel. Very close to this, at least. We're just creating distance in the channel to create a channel for the glass to not hit. You can see from all angles, this is kind of what we're looking for. When you're done, don't forget to WD-40 lubricate it so you don't have exposed metal. When you when you use a lubricant, some type of lubricant that's silicone based, it will prevent oxidation, so you don't have to worry about oxidation on this. There you go, everything works as proper.